So here we are, at Chipotle, also known as home of the famished teenager. Well, to be precise, home of the famished American teenager. A teen in Rwanda or Ethiopia would be shocked to know that this one burrito bowl constitutes a single meal for so many Americans. Why? Perhaps because this single meal makes up about 45% of the average person's daily caloric intake there.
So, while this would be considered one portion for us, what would the average meal size portion be for someone in, say, Switzerland? It would look something like this. Okay, not bad at all, right? Let's try somewhere else, shall we? How about Bolivia? Whoa, a big drop there in the size of your meal, huh? That's because on the list of the 20 lowest calorie consuming countries, Bolivia is number 16.
Number 16 on the list of the bottom 20 doesn't sound severe enough, does it? Let's try number 4, Haiti. That bowl is looking mighty empty now, isn't it?
But that is still not the worst. Number 1 of the 20 lowest consuming countries is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The average daily caloric intake per person there is a little over 1,500 calories. That's about 38% of the average American's daily dose of calories. And while the number by itself doesn't seem so awful, remember that the source and nutritional value of the food probably isn't anything to be admired. Oh, speaking of which, you know our nice, clean, icy water that we got with our burrito bowl? Well, for someone in the Congo, that's filled with all kinds of life-threatening diseases that, if contracted, probably will not be cured, due to a poor healthcare system and the grip of absolute poverty. So, really, that water probably looks more like this.
So remember that delicious, mouth-watering, heaping burrito bowl that we started with? Of course you do. At least one person in this room is probably going to eat one before the week is over. Translation: at least one person in this room is probably going to eat 50% of a Congo citizen's food for a day in a single sitting.
Even if we can't ship Chipotle burritos over to starving countries like Chad and Angola, there are things we can do to combat world hunger. For one, donate. Donate to the thousands of organizations that exist to help the hungry people who need the food the most. Also, raise awareness. We can't help anyone when so much of the world is deaf to what's really going on.
So wake up, people! Wake up, smell the burrito bowls, and remember all of the people who aren't fortunate enough to have them.